radio station.
Rich and Chris and Drive Time Smile Radio.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are ours. Happy days. These days are ours. Share them with me.
Goodbye, grey sky, hello, blue. Nothing can hold me when I hold you. Feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long. You've missed that, haven't you, Chris?
Like COVID-19.
Welcome to Smile Radio to the Rich and a little bit of Chris show.
Hi, mate.
Welcome back, mate.
Thank
It's
you very
been
much.
3 months, so we've done, before anybody says anything, we've done all we've done. We've cleaned this studio, we've anti-bacs, we've...
You've made me strip naked in the car park, haven't you? Well, for your benefit or for a COVID
No, that was
restriction.
just that was just for me on benefit.
I wonder why
'cause I've
neighbours
missed
were brain out window. Take them all off! Take them all off!
So yeah, we're back after 3 months.
I know.
It's been absolutely bonkers, isn't it?
Horrendously bonkers.
So, but you've got into biking, though, haven't you, mate? You've
Biking, walking, press-ups, and actually looking after my body. I've lost 3/4 of a stone, Rich.
have you?
Yeah. And I've stopped wearing Spanx.
I've still got my bin liner underneath here.
But no. Great effort so far on the old donate the 25 press-ups so far, Rich. You ready to raise some money, ain't you?
Yeah, about over 300 quid now, I think.
Nice.
Considering just doing 25 press-ups.
Any chance you get the defib unit in here when you're doing it? Saying that though, I can't breathe.
Well, that's why I put music on. Because if you
Just imagine us in this pump when we're 18, 19, breathing like that on Sunday. Hold up.
Oh, Mally Stokes is joining us on
Oh.
Facebook Live. He's saying, who's a strange bloke?
Has he started doing his press-ups all Malay in his Celtic
No,
shirt?
I don't think we've... Chelsea's Chelsea, isn't he? Not Celtic.
Celtic. Chelsea, yeah.
No, I don't know if anybody's nominated him. Has anybody nominated you, Mally? That's the point.
Thing
Anyway,
is, how many are nominated and not done?
I think I don't know, maybe 6 or 7
Yeah.
people. But you know what? It is what it is, isn't it?
If you didn't chat so much, Rich, right,
Yeah.
doing your thing, if you work it out 20, sometimes you've done it under a minute, so it's less than half hour out of a foot, innit, out of a month, to be fair. But you like to banter, don't you? Hey,
Yeah, well-
kids, get stripped, you picked, don't you?
Well-
And wear the most inappropriately tight t-shirts going,
Showing guns.
showing
Have you
guns.
seen that over there?
Swear down that tight, that tan mark's amazing. You
Hey,
know,
even the first Mrs. Harrison come and saw me the other day, and she said, "You had me box standard shorts, t-shirt," and she goes, "Oh, your legs are brown." I said, "You shouldn't be looking.
well,
Take a look at what
Yeah.
you're good at." One."
look at me, I'm not a piece of meat, lady.
Oh,
You said no siree to me no more.
right then. So
But that caused some friction, didn't it, down on Benton Hill? Eyeing him as a piece of meat. You looked at him up and down, didn't you, like that?
no, all the witnesses. Only Lily.
Like that. What you on about, man? It's my dad's legs. He's never got them covered up.
Box standard attire. Oh, Lee Haynes, get stripped. You're picked. Aha, steady on, Jimmy. Anyway, Lee, you're the one of them have been nominated. You great big hunk of love.
I ain't being funny. Did you see that lesbian French student phase he went through on some photos he posted? Look,
Yeah, you had some dodgy haircuts, didn't you, Lee?
he's not right, is he?
He's definitely not wired right now.
Him and his gay lover, the Codfather.
The Godfather.
Yeah. They're far too close on producer, presenter, aren't they?
I hope you've been keeping social distancing, you two.
They haven't showered after rugby.
Lathering the cell phone. Anyway, we're going to kick off with what we are, the two princes.
Two slim princes.
Slimmer. I won't
Yeah,
say slim.
slimmer,
I'm a little bit slimmer, but not by very much. Not as slimmer as you. Anyway, we're going to play The Two Princes by the Spin Doctors. You listen to Rich and a little bit of Chris live on Smile Radio, where we joined with our featured artist about 4:15, and that is the Tropical Boyfriend Catalogue. Bit of a mouthful for me, is that? Anyway, we're right back after this. Stay tuned.
Princess knew before you. That's what I said now. Princess who adore you. Just go ahead now. One last diamonds in his pockets, and that's some bread now. This one said he wants to buy you rockets. Ain't in his head now. This one got a princely racket. That's what I said now. Got some big seal up on his jacket. Ain't in his head now. You marry him, your father will condone you. How about that now? You marry me, your father will disown you. He'll eat his head now. Marry him or marry me. I'm the one that left him, baby, can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree, but I know what a prince and lover ought to be. I know what a prince and lover ought to be. Said if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me baby, just go ahead now. And if you wanna buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. Said for two, princess knew before you. That's what I said now. Princess who adore you. Just go ahead now. One last diamonds in his pockets, and that's some bread now. This one who wants to buy you rockets ain't in his head now. Marry him or marry me. I'm the one that love you, but can't you see? I ain't got no future or family tree, but I know what a prince and lover ought to be. I know what a prince and lover ought to be. Said if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you wonder about me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. And if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you like to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. If you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. If you want to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. Oh, baby, just go ahead now. Just go ahead now. Oh, your majesty, just go ahead now. Come on, forget the king. Just go ahead now. Come on, come on, come on. Go ahead now. Yeah. Just go ahead now.
Rich and Chris and Drive Time Smile Radio.
We're back, kid. We're back.
It's a very fitting start to our song, isn't it? We should have that every time we walk into a pub, Rich.
Two Princes.
As long
So-
as it's not Liberty Bar.
Well, like I said, Chris, what IQ is. Right then.
Our unfeatured artist this week, Richard.
Yes, our featured artist this week
Unfeatured, sorry, that's wrong. Unsigned featured artist.
is a band called Tropical Boyfriend Catalogue. So what I'm going to do is they sent me an email because obviously you know we get absolutely shed loads of submissions every week, and there's only me and Yoda that's going through them all. So bear with us. For those, please keep sending your music in because obviously we ain't got a station. If you don't send the unsigned music in, but we are creating new playlists, and Rich is on with the re-tagging everything in, and we're trying to get everything set up so we can have your Twitter handles so you're aware of when they're being played and one thing and another as well. So we do stagger the playlists because we've got listeners all over the world, Australia, America. That's the beauty of an online radio station.
It is. And we're not edited either by Ofcom.
Yeah.
Is it Ofcom?
Yeah, Ofcom will govern the... Yeah, so if you had a DAB licence, we'd... some of the clangers that I drop especially. You know, playing them songs that are not supposed to have swear words in.
You can. I mean, you might have things to have a word with. What do you call it?
Oh.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Radio edit with a couple of F-bombs.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you know what we do need?
What?
The old Siege being dropped.
Oh, no, that wouldn't go down right well, though. No. Not on a 4 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. Right then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first song from our featured artist, and it's called Holding On, and I really, really like it. If I'm honest, I haven't had a chance to listen to all their EP, but I really like this one. Anyway, so this is Tropical Boyfriend Catalogue, live on Rich and a Little Bit of Chris show, and we'll be giving her, we're going to give Cammy, the singer, a call straight after this. So you're listening to Rich and a Little Bit of Chris, live
On Smile Radio.
Life floats on by on a river too far, far from anything to do with me. I tell myself to go, but I just keep on stalling. A change in it all is what I need. But now who am I supposed to be? 'Cause I'm holding on, I'm holding on. And I'm holding on, I'm holding on. Yeah, I'm holding on to you, my dear. Finding it hard to be anything special, pushing my creativity. They say keep going up, but I just keep on falling into a sense that no one sees. But now who am I supposed to be? 'Cause I'm holding on, I'm holding on. Yeah, I'm holding on, I'm holding on. Yeah, I'm holding on to you, my dear. My dear, I'm holding on, I'm holding on. Yeah, I'm holding on, I'm holding on. Yeah, I'm holding on to you, my dear. Just got home, put a record on, let a candle take my clothes off. Just got home, put a record on, let a candle take my clothes off. Just got home, put a record on, let a candle take my clothes off. Just got home, put a record on, let a candle take my clothes off. Holding on, been holding on, holding on, been holding on, I'm holding on. And I'm holding on, I'm holding on. And I'm holding on to you, my dear. I'm holding on, I'm holding on. Yeah, I'm holding on, I'm holding on. And I'm holding on, I'm holding on, I'm holding on, I'm holding on, I'm holding on to you, my dear.
Right, we're back. Rich and a Little Bit Chris, live on Smile Radio. So with the power of technology, he says,
Oh, Sorry.
It's all right. I'm going to try and give Cammy, the lead singer, a call. If you bear with me. Ooh, tensions. Yeah, ready. Message there, here we go.
Should give it the right number because like Guy did.
Yeah, we'll be able to talk about that anyway. Guy. Yeah, give me a ring, he says. Oh, it's ringing. It's ringing.
Hiya.
Hi, Cammy. You're in touch with Rich and Chris live on Smile Radio.
Hi,
How
Cammy.
are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, great to be alive.
This is very surreal, I must admit.
Yeah. Well, I'll come from. Say again, sorry.
It's our first radio interview, or mine at least. So it'd be quite interesting.
Oh, well, I promise you we won't bite. But no, this all come from you sending an email to us. And we're going through a load of music. As I was just saying just before we rang you up, we get literally hundreds a week and there's only really two of us going through all the submissions, and it's obviously getting the time and making sure. You won't believe it though, Cammy, that we do get some music sent, and even though we're not governed from Ofcom, some of it we cannot play. I'm very open-minded, and you're thinking this is for the radio, but anyway. So thank you for taking the time out and coming on, and I'm really privileged to be your first radio interview as well. Thank you very much.
No worries at all. Thanks for having me.
No, you're welcome. So where's the rest of the guys then? Are they all scattered around?
Well, all kind of spread out, mainly around London. Zach, our other main guy, lives in South London. Then Adam lives in Chatham, and then our other guy's in Bristol at the moment.
Oh wow!
Craig, yeah. So we haven't really had a chance to rehearse yet together, which is a bit of a shame. But hopefully soon after this lockdown.
Yeah, because obviously if people want to find out a little bit more about Tropical Boyfriend catalogue, which I'm going to come on to. How did you come on with that? How did you get that name? But there's all information about the band on our website. So if you go to smileradio.co/the featured artist, you'll be able to see all their information. There's a bit of blurb, the social media information.
Yeah.
So where did the name come from?
The name. So it's quite an interesting story, or not. Me and Zach, we've walked around trying to think of a name for the band, and we came across loads of different T-shirts and things with slogans on them, trying to think of a name, and we went to bookshops as well. And we went through loads of different names, but eventually we came down to Tropical Boyfriend Catalogue, which ended up being from a T-shirt that said Tropical Foliage Catalogue. And we wanted something with either a girlfriend or a boyfriend in it, so that's how it came across.
So how long did it take you then from actually doing all the T-shirts, looking round, and see what?
It happened in the same day.
Oh wow!
But, we were on a train. We were on a train up from because we studied at uni together in Manchester. So we were on a train up from London, going back to uni, and we decided that was the time to come up with a name because we didn't have one.
Well, there's definitely not another band I've heard of called that anyway. So.
Hi, Cammy, it's Chris. I really like that first song that we've just played. It seems
That's good, thank you.
No, it's a summery, chilled out vibe. I thought it had that feel. Where did you sort of get that from? Where did you sort of? Let me word that better. It has a very summery, laid back, easy listening feel. Do you have any sort of people that you sort of aspire to sound like, or sort of take any? Well, I like that sound, quite like that. Is anything like that, or is this your own take on an easy, chilled, laid-back version of a song?
Honestly, I think we take inspiration from so many different artists that it just, I don't know, our music seems to just end up being a little bit of a mishmash of everything. We've got loads of songs that are this kind of indie pop style, and loads of stuff that have jazz influence, loads of stuff that's a bit more punky.
I was gonna say jazz. It was like a bit of a lazy, slow jazz in the background. I did genuinely like that first song. It was really good.
That's good. But yeah, no, we take influence from lots of different places, so it ends up being something different, I hope.
I mean, obviously living in London and that, it's a multicultural city. You pick up different musical influences from the surrounding area, or does each band member bring something different into the sound of the band?
I think we all listen to different stuff. I mean, I love listening to more chilled out things, like singer-songwriter type, as well as a lot of indie pop.
Yeah.
But we all kind of meet in the middle somewhere, and we all bring different stuff to the table. So yeah, it ends up being Tropical Boyfriend catalogue.
So right, we're going to hold it there. We're going to play. Well, you can tell us which one, because I can't play Dinner Party because I haven't got a clean version. It says expletive. I don't know how expletive because I haven't heard it yet. So we've got stop.
It's not got any swear words in it. It's just a very dark subject.
Right then.
Dinner Party.
All right. So you tell. We've got Stop Being Lonely, Headspace, and Saint. Which one do you want us to play next?
Well, the one that everyone's been loving is Dinner Party, so I guess we'll go with that one.
Fantastic. Right, so don't go anywhere, Cammy. We'll be right back. So you listen to Rich and a little bit of Chris, live on Smile Radio, and this is Dinner Party, and this is Tropical Boyfriend Catalogue. We're right back after this.
I should go love my friends. Whenever I'm lonely, I'll call my mom. She says she's lonely. This weekend I'm going home. I killed my friends and now I don't get lonely. Sat with their corpses and had a dinner party. I killed my friends and now I don't get lonely. Buried their bodies and bought a pack of gum. Nobody I know can make plans with me. Giving all my time, but you're never free. And everybody just stands me up. Everybody still stands me up. And my friends, they'll never know what they were missing. Maybe I should go love my friends. They'll never know what they were missing. Maybe I should go love my friends. Whenever I'm lonely, I call my mom. She says she's lonely. This weekend I'm going home. I killed my friends and now I don't get lonely. Sat with their corpses and had a dinner party. I killed my friends, now I don't get lonely. Buried their bodies and bought a pack of gum. I killed my friends, now I don't get lonely. Sat with their corpses and had a dinner party. I killed my friends, now I don't get lonely. Buried their bodies and bought a pack of gum.
Right, we're back. Are you there, Cammy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, right. It helps when you press the right button, doesn't it? I would try to say, hello, are you there? Hello? Helps if you press the right button. Right then, we're back. So while we've been off air, Chris has just been talking to Cammy about the song Dinner Party. So just carry on what we were saying
Right.
so the listeners can hear.
What I was saying to Cammy off air is that I'm quite fickle.
Yeah.
You've got a 20-second slot to get somebody's audio attention, I believe. It's same with anything else. You know, like when there's a trailer for a film, it necessarily shows you the best bits or the bits that probably tweak your interest. You think, yeah, I could watch that. So I find that very similar with music. And
Yeah.
I've listened to. I got Richard sent me the sound bites, and I listened to them all over and over again, the same 20 seconds, and I messaged him saying, "Yeah, very good. That gets me." But when I listened to the first song in its entirety, the 20-second soundbite that I listened to didn't give it its full worth. Even though I liked it, once I listened to the full song, it was far better than that original soundbite that I made my initial snap decision on. But
Yeah.
but in the same way though, Cammy, if I don't like it, I can be a little bit dismissive and say, "Nah, that's not for me." So there's no common ground. It's I'll either like it in 20 seconds or I don't. So
Yeah.
great. Honestly, I'm not being funny, but great work. That's obviously got me audio sensors going. That I'm thinking, yeah, I can listen to these again and again and again.
Yeah, well, I think that's why we've had such a good response to it out of all the tracks, because it really grabs you at the first few seconds, so go straight into it.
Yeah, I think that's what you need. I think that's what everybody wants to do, to have that song that people can relate to, automatically bond with and like, and grow with. I think so. No, fair play to you, well done. I really like them.
Because you've had a bit of
Correct.
you've had a bit of joy with other stations, aren't you? That have obviously a lot more established than we have.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah. So, which is amazing. I mean, how did that come about?
Well, one of them was from a friend of a friend, and
And you can say
that
the
was
station,
quite
by the
lucky,
way.
actually.
You can say the station.
Sorry?
You can say the station. I'm not precious about that. You can.
Oh, that was the Radio X play.
Yeah.
And the other main one we got was BBC Six, which
Yeah.
was really good, actually. We got that through Fresh on the Net.
Yeah.
So they're a really good platform to use.
Yeah. I mean,
We were really lucky with that.
Do you have a massive following then?
Is that BBC Six?
No, you, the band. Have you got a big
Oh,
following
we-
around London?
We're trying to get there, but at the moment we're growing it as much as we can. I mean, considering we can't do gigs anywhere and rehearse, it's quite online based at the moment.
Yeah, because it must
But,
be
hope-
quite hard in these trying
Yeah.
times.
because we've got.
We're running.
Sorry, Cammy, go on.
We're running quite a few adverts, I was going to say. So that's
Yeah.
the way we're trying to get fans, and radio as well.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I've got a couple of questions from Lee Haynes. He's how long have you been going?
How long? So we started the band with a few different members than we have now. Not last year, the year before, I think. Or last year. Sorry, I've lost track now. It was when I was in third year at university. It was for a uni project. That's why we kind of started it, and then it became Tropical Boyfriend Catalogue, and we just wrote a load of songs in one go, and decided to record them, and now we're slowly releasing them all.
So I know you were in Manchester, and the other question is have you ever been to God's County, which is obviously Yorkshire? You were in Manchester, so did you get over to this neck of the woods while you were up in Manchester?
No, I didn't.
Well, if you are gigging and you are up this neck of the woods, you'll have to let us know, and we'll do our best to promote anything that's going on with you as well. So
Yeah, it sounds great.
yeah, because we are the beacon for unsigned music and.
Artists.
Yeah.
Can I just ask you a quick question, Cammy? Obviously, you did your university in Manchester.
Yeah.
Didn't you? What did you reckon to the Manchester music scene then, and the Manchester
Sorry?
sound?
Say that again, sorry?
With you studying in Manchester for a period of time, your music is completely different to somebody that's obviously been living and breathing the Manchester music scene for 4 years, for the length of your duration at being a university. Did you like the Manchester music scene and the Manchester sound?
Sorry, I couldn't get your question completely. It's a bit muffled.
Sort of.
No, just have a look.
Right, what I was saying, the third time looking. Can you hear me now, Cammy?
A bit better, yeah.
Right. So, as I was saying, because you mentioned that you did your university time in Manchester. Does the Manchester music scene and the music that comes from Manchester influence you at all, or is it something that you sort of let it slide by and not really any interest in it?
Did you say is it something that we were interested in?
I think what he's asking is, were you influenced by the music in Manchester? You know, the Manchester scene.
Sorry, I can't hear
Oh
you.
no! I'll tell you what. We'll break for another song, and we'll come back, and we'll see if we can sort out whatever's going on with the technology.
See if I can get the question. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Right, we've got Stop Being Lonely, Headspace, or Saint. Give us a shout. Which one do you want?
Stop Being Lonely. So
Right.
the single. So.
Right then, let's play that one. So this is Stop Being Lonely by Tropical Boyfriend Catalogue, live on Smile Radio. You're listening to Rich, a little bit of Chris.
Live on Smile Radio.
Let's go, let's have it. We're right back after this.
Nothing's quite the same as being in love. It ain't quite the same as being alone. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. To stop being alone, everyone is running about. How do I stop being lonely? I thought we were, I thought wrong. It ain't love, but it used to be. Another best friend to have around. Nothing matters if I can stop feeling lost. Our love has broken me down. How do I stop being lonely? Nothing's quite the same. Not speaking for days. It ain't quite the same. Not being alone. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. To stop being alone. Everyone is running out. How do I stop being lonely? I thought we were, I thought it ain't love, but it used to be. Another best friend to have around. Nothing matters if I can stop feeling lost. Our love has broken me down. How do I stop being all alone? Everyone is wondering about love. I don't wanna cry. Stop it alone. I thought we were, I thought it ain't love, but it used to be. Another best friend to have around. Nothing matters if I can stop feeling lost. Our love has broken me down. How do I stop being lonely? You're listening to Rich and a little bit of Chris with Smile Radio.
Right, we're back. Can you hear us, Cammy?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Brilliant. Right then, so we managed to salvage the question while we're off air. So do you want to answer what Chris asked?
Yeah. So I'll be influenced by the Manchester music scene, right?
Yeah, in a nutshell, yeah.
I wouldn't say we're intentionally influenced by the Manchester music scene. Like I said before, we're influenced by so many different things that I think if we are, we just happen to be influenced by it. And I think we've played around Manchester quite a bit. So me and Zach, that is. So if that's an influence, then I guess
No, good stuff.
Because Lee Haynes is on fire. He sent us another. This is a message on Facebook. So if anybody listening, if you want to see what we're looking like, with Smile Radio Yorkshire, and again, if you've got any messages, Instagram and Twitter at Smile Radio 3. So Lee's asking, what's your songwriting processes? Write the music first or lyrics first? How do you come about writing your music and your songs? Great question.
We've got quite a few different writing processes. So me and Zach have written most of the tunes, or all of them, I should say, I think. And some of them he's written, some of them I've written, some of them we've written together. So it's an interesting process. Like normally if we write stuff together, he'll come up with a guitar part, very complex one, I must say, that I can't ever play. And then I'll try and come up with a melody to it, or he'll have some words. It's really kind of a team effort if we're doing it together. And if we're just writing them separately, then I normally just start with a guitar part or a few chords and a little hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And again, what's the best gig you've played at?
Best gig we've played?
Yeah.
As a band?
Yeah.
I think we've only played one.
Oh, wow.
Um,
So that were your best one?
and it must have been the best one.
Yeah.
But I mean, with the guys we've got at the moment, we haven't really played with them yet. So it'll be good to get a chance to play some gigs with them once
all this madness is over.
Yeah.
Right then, we've also, for our regular listeners, they know that we've got a feature in the second half hour called Song for Whatever, and you've picked your, we've got 4 songs. We've got Delusional, Temporary, Cadmium, I can't even say that, Eyes Wide Open. So we're going to play one more song of yours from your EP, so you let me know which one it is, and like I said, if anybody wants to find out any information, you can go to, the information's on our website, but do you want to give yourself a little plug how they can contact you on social media and all the rest of it? Do you want to tell the listeners how they can get hold of you?
We're Tropical Boyfriend Catalogue on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. The only different one is Twitter, which is Tropical Boy Cat. So Tropical Boyfriend Catalogue, and we should come up.
Yeah. Like I say, if you go to our website, www.smileradio.co/the featured artist, you'll see them this week's featured artist, and all their social bio information is on there, so you can get in touch with them. So, Cammy, I want you to tell me, we've got Headspace or Saint. Which one do you want us to play for your last track?
I think we should go for Headspace. It goes with the current situation that we've got going on at the moment, so I think people can relate to it a bit more.
Very, very apt. Right then, just want to say a massive thank you for taking the time out, and good luck with everything.
Thank you for having me.
Great speaking to us, Cammy.
Turn your volume down, Chris.
Sorry. I wonder where that noise comes from.
At least you know we're live anyway.
Right.
So, and don't forget, if you want to catch this show later on, and for anybody, any of your friends who've maybe missed it, there will be a podcast coming out which I'll send to you as well. So it'll be available on Podbean, iTunes, Spotify, all the major podcasting sites. So if you want to catch this interview again and listen to the Tropical Boyfriend Catalogue music on Smile Radio, they are on our unsigned playlist as well, so you'll be getting some airtime as well. And we wish you every success. And if you are in God's County, or if you're coming up this way, let us know. Keep in touch with us, won't you? And let us know what's going on when all this madness is finished. And we'll do whatever we can to help promote, because we are all about the unsigned acts. So good luck with everything.
Thanks, guys.
No, well, you look after yourself.
Look after yourself. Come in. All the best for the future.
Thanks, you too.
Cheers.
Thanks for speaking to me. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
I've been stuck in this headspace awful long. I've been stuck here in this headspace for way too long, too long. I've been stuck here in this headspace for way too long, too long. I've been stuck here in this headspace for way too long, too long. I've been stuck here in this headspace for way too long, too long. I've been stuck in this headspace awful long. This day ain't never gonna end. It just keeps going and going and going, and I've got nothing to my name. Life ain't good or bad, it's all just a drag, and I'm checking out. This year ain't never gonna end. Don't wanna let it go, 'cause I'll miss the way. So, but it's just gotta end. I'm going nowhere, and you've left me lonely. Close my airways, breathe in my face. Push your hands against my eyes. I've been stuck in this headspace awful long. No, I've been stuck here in this headspace for way too long, too long. I've been stuck here in this headspace for way too long, too long. I've been stuck here in this headspace for way too long, too long. I've been stuck here in this headspace for way too long, too long. I've been stuck in this headspace awful long. I've been stuck in this headspace awful long. Rich and Chris and Drive Time Smile Radio.
I think you mean I'm weird. Is that a problem? Is that a problem? Yeah. Don't decry my tears like I'm the problem. You've got a problem. You put me through hell. Oh, light of my life. Draw by tonight. I keep having dreams of you. And maybe they're beautiful, but maybe delusional. And I should be kissing you. Business as usual, or am I delusional? Let's forget last year. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Yeah, I drink a lot of beer. Am I the problem? I've got a problem. I put you through hell. Oh, light of my life. Maybe you're right. I keep having dreams of you. And maybe they're beautiful, but maybe delusional. And I should be kissing you. Business as usual, or am I delusional? Don't you wanna get away, baby? It had to be you, even if you're terrible. I keep having dreams of you. And maybe they're beautiful, but maybe delusional. You put me through hell. Oh, light of my life. Draw by tonight. I put you through hell. Oh, light of my life. Maybe you're right. beautiful, but maybe delusional. And I should be kissing you. Business as usual, or am I delusional? Don't you wanna get away, baby? It had to be you, even if you're terrible. I keep having dreams of you, and maybe they're beautiful, but maybe delusional.
College Grove Nursery in Wakefield has been providing the highest standard of childcare for over 22 years. Situated on Eastmore Road, we are close to the M1 and M62 motorway network and also convenient for Wakefield city centre, schools and major places of employment. For more details, check out our website at www.collegegrovenursery.co.uk or give us a call on 01924 200 120 to arrange a visit. College Grove, a special nursery which takes a hand, opens a mind and touches a heart.
Right, we're back. Enjoyed that.
Yeah. Articulate young lady.
Yeah. I actually do. Some of the, because I've only listened to a couple of the songs. You know when you were saying like you only get like 20 minutes? Like 20 seconds, sorry. Some of them are growers, aren't they? You know, there's some of the sort of other artists that we've had, or even the current, you know, commercial artists.
Yeah.
That, you know, there's a couple of songs, not sure about
Yeah.
that. But as time goes on, it kind of grows on you.
When
a
you
little
put
bit.
shipping forecast on.
Yeah. So, for our regular listeners, and now we're kind of back to some little bit of normality. I've got my sidekick back, so I'm not sat in here with all my mates.
Well, you're not being funny though. You haven't been doing bad in warm weather though, haven't you? You picked up a bit of a tan. You've been doing it on decking.
Yeah, apart from upsetting some at neighbours, but anyway.
Can't please everybody though, Rich.
No.
To be honest, you've got to break a few eggs to make an omelette, haven't you?
You have.
So when you want to go around and smash a window in?
We wouldn't do that, would we, Chris?
You might not. But some of the circles I associate in.
Anyway, moving on swiftly. So, this second part of the first hour is a song for Whatever, which is a feature that Chris has come up with. And we get the unsigned artist to give us 4 songs. So the first song that we just played just then was Delusional by Petrie. And this was Cammie's pick, and she says, I love every Petrie song, and Delusion is one of my favourites. It always makes me want to dance no matter what mood I'm in. The singing in it feels free and effortless. I take inspiration from that, and their lyric writing is so clever and catchy. So the next song we've got, this is Zach's pick, and this is Temporary from Your Neighbours. Temporary is one of the most heartfelt breakup songs I've ever heard in forever, and I related very hard to all the lyrics. He thinks it's very stunning. So let's have a listen to it. This is Temporary by Your Neighbours. Listen to Rich and a little bit of Chris.
Live on Smile Radio.
I guess this ends our own fable. It left as quick as it came. Too good to be true, but I'm thankful. Grateful for you stealing my shame. Shame how circumstance can be fatal. Tangled lines for only a time. No burnt bridges, bad decisions, just a lack of forward vision. Putting all we had on the line. Hate the thought of losing you to someone else. But how you gonna shine by yourself and get what you need to? Know that I'll be trying to. What I don't know won't hurt me. I can't forget you, even if I wanted to. Nothing lasts forever, but I spend forever with you. Save a place for me if you want to. You'll always have a mark on my mind. It might be wishful thinking, but it can't stop me from dreaming of what could come from having more time. Hate the thought of losing you to someone else, but how you gonna shine by yourself and get what you need to? Know that I'll be trying to. What I don't know won't hurt me. I can't forget you, even if I wanted to. Nothing lasts forever, but I spend forever with you. I'm trying to hold on, scared of you moving on. Your sun don't shine this far, I can't see us from where we are. But you need to know I try my hardest to. What I don't know won't hurt me. I can't forget you, even if I wanted to. Nothing lasts forever, but I spend forever with you.
Was walking with my neck out. Some ways I wish I was walking with my neck out. Some ways that I wish that I was out on the Bevel Sound. It sounds like everything else. You'll know it when you hear it, 'cause you know the way my voice felt. Ignore my tone and everything I sing for me. Ignore the phone on your bed. It rings, it rings, it rings. Shirt collar ringing me out. My collarbone got all red. And already severing prose. I'll roast, I'll sing instead. I hold you, put your neck out. Tell me the ways you wish you were. Keep your confidence sound. You'll hook my spur. And so when I went to hang out, I hung behind your eyes. My eyes still flicker out quickly. Oh, I can't decide. I'm tapped out, don't it always seem to go that you could hold it right in your hands, collapsing and still not know. In your hands, collapsing, still not know. Not know.
So you listen to Rich and a little bit of Chris live on Smile Radio. So that was Candyman. Is that did I spell it?
Cadmium.
Thank you, Chris.
How have you gone on for the last 12 weeks?
I
Mispronouncing stuff.
Everything. Well, just
You don't always do it, so don't.
just winged it, didn't I? Wing it.
When I
If
said
it-
that I watched one week, you're exciting sunshine, you got Marine background filling your tax returns. Talk about rubbing it into the tax office. No one.
Right then, the last song was Pine Grove, and that was Zach second pick. This is it's genius. Timbre is delicious. His way of words is unparalleled. He means what he sings like no other person. There is pain in his voice, and the guitar is hypnotic. Beautiful words indeed. And the last one is Adam's pick, Eyes Wide Open by Goatee, and it's I was having a really low time when I was at uni, but while I was there, my flatmate introduced me to Goatee's album and Making Mirrors. That night I sat up till about 3 a.m. just playing it on repeat, and it became my haven of happiness whenever I step into that world. It's full of encapsulating soundscapes, dense composition that fits together perfectly, and this track is a great representation of the entire album. Right, I'm looking for. I ain't heard this, so I'm looking forward to this.
I only know somewhere on, what's that one he sang with that woman?
I can't remember.
You know,
It'll come to us.
It was that song at year, wasn't it? That whole year.
It'll come
We
to
stood face to face singing. Pre-COVID.
us. Pre-COVID. Pre-COVID.
I don't
indeed.
think it'd have had the same effect with my maths on, would it?
No. Right, we'll play this, and then we're coming up to our all request hour-ish. So get your requests. We've got a few in already. So get them in and let us know what your thoughts on the Tropical Boyfriend catalogue and the music, and get in touch with us. Let us know what your thoughts are. So you listen to Rich, a little bit of Chris, live.
On Smile Radio.
So this is the end of the story. Everything we had, everything we did is buried in dust, and this dust
Let's start the party.
The Request Hour.
Your Request Hour.
Ish.
The All Request Hour at Smile Radio.
Get those requests in on www.smileradio.co. Let us know what your song is. You're the DJ now. It's over to you.
Right then, Leanne's, are you ready? This is for you, son.
Take one. 1, 2, 3. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Yeah, rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub. Thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub, I put my feet on the floor. I wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door. And then a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was a party going on? There was a splishing and a splash, reeling with the feeling, moving and a grooving, rolling and a strolling. Yeah! Well, big bang, I saw the whole gang dancing on my front room rug. Yeah, the flipper-flopper, they was doing the bop. All the teens had the dancing bug. There was Lollipop with a Peggy Sue. Good golly, Miss Molly was even there too. Well, splish splash, I forgot about the bath. I went and put my dancing shoes on. Yeah, I was splashing and a splash, reeling with the feeling, moving and a grooving, rolling and a strolling. Damn! Splishing and a splashing. Oh, yeah, was a rolling and a strolling. Woo, he was a moving and a grooving. Hot, moving and a grooving. Yeah, 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 reeling with the feeling. Splishing, splashing. Yeah, I was a splishing and a splashing. Yeah, a splishing and a splashing. Woo, was a splishing and a splashing.
College Grove Nursery in Wakefield has been providing the highest standard of childcare for over 22 years. Situated on Eastmoor Road, we are close to the M1 and M62 motorway network and also convenient for Wakefield city centre, schools and major places of employment. For more details, check out our website at www.collegegrovenursery.co.uk or give us a call on 01924 200 120 to arrange a visit. College Grove, a special nursery which takes a hand, opens a mind and touches a heart.
Come on down, Friday nights from 9 till 10 p.m. It's The Godfather with his alternative jukebox. A jukebox you can't refuse, playing the best from the punk rock, progressive alternative scene. Now tune in Friday nights from 9 p.m. Now be warned, it's not for the faint of heart. So listen out, it's explicit, it's after 9, it's The Godfather, live on Smile Radio. And if you miss a show, catch him again on demand. Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and all good podcasting sites. The Godfather, Renegade rocking out every Friday night, only on Smile Radio.
As the Sunday sun sets down on Reno, Nevada, I'm not really a gambling man, but I'm quite partial to a flutter. And if you're playing blackjack, they'll let you drink for free, and that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So I pull up to a table and I sink my first Coors Light. I get chatting to an old man sat by my side. He can't quite place my accent and he asks me where I'm from. Like many before, he thinks that I'm Australian. I tell him I'm from England, from Essex to be precise. We both lose a couple of hands and sink some more Coors Light. He asks me what I'm doing so far away from home. I tell him I've been singing on the road. He asks me where I've been, what I've seen and what I might have learned travelling on this giant piece of dirt. I've seen the rivers and the mountains, the forest through the trees. I've seen the deserts and canyons. I've seen a tumbleweed. I watched the sunset off the west coast with the sand between my toes. I've been east freezing my bollocks off in 6 inches of snow. I've seen the interstates and freeways from my rental car. Mostly though I've seen a lot of bars. I've seen a few music venues and a shit ton of bars. London, Gatwick, JFK, Boston, Baltimore, to the American Visionary Art Museum, down the Appalachian Trail, to the suburbs of Atlanta and the Gainesville barbecue, where I ended in a karaoke bar doing Jimmy Buffett tunes. Left onto the I-10, the Big Easy, New Orleans. I played a bit of washboard with my main man Windex P. I felt like Chris Christopherson flat out in Baton Rouge when they let me sing some songs in the Red Dragon listening room. In fact, I've been singing songs every time I stop. Somehow I'm calling this my job. I've heard the banjos and the trumpets, been to where the blues was born, danced to dubstep and to punk rock, and I shopped in record stores. I read the great American novel by the great American novelist, and give me half a chance, I'll build myself a white picket fence, cause I love American culture. It's music, books and poetry, and the wonderful Americans that I've met on my journey. Flashback to the casino, and the old man, he says, son, sounds like you've seen more of this country than I have ever done. I come from Salt Lake City, that's where I was born and raised. I still live in Utah and I barely left the state, but you still haven't told me what you've learned. Sounds like you're just driving around and getting drunk, and it's not like you're any good at blackjack either. You haven't won $1 since you've been here. I've seen casinos and the churches, the prisons and the shopping malls, the ballparks and the stadiums, the junk food drive-thrus, the fast cars and the titty bars, the broken traffic lights, the homeless and forgotten folk downtown late at night. And I've seen the foreign policy, the oily bloody hands. I've seen the police brutality sweep across the land. And if there's one thing that I've learned, is that $1 costs more than it's worth. I didn't come in here to win, I just came in for a drink.
I like that, Chris.
Right.
So that was Chris's little self-indulgence. So I've never heard it before.
And I'd like to thank Lee Haynes and the Codfather. They played MDMA Love on the Alternative Jukebox a few weeks back. So I messaged him saying, "Oh, what was that?" I says, "I mean, that is definitely for the alternative. It's the MDMA song. It's good, but there's a lot of swearing in it." And I says, "Take the swearing out of it."
Apologies if anybody were offended by them few words. Nothing major, but anyway, we apologise.
It's not worse than we've said live on air, Rich.
Well, no. When we forgot to take mics off.
So obviously, he says, "Oh, you need to listen to some of his other stuff," and that's probably one of my favourite ones. And another one is a war's not worth fighting for. That's really good. A War on Wars. But no, the Great American Novel is probably one of my guilty pleasures from Beans on Toast. Really do enjoy that. And I've noticed while I've been in lockdown, Rich, I've listened to more and more music. I've read more and more books. Obviously, I tag you in something about your best books, but
I got a rollicking off the current Mrs. Harrison because apparently she tagged me in something about pictures as well, and I didn't know what about that, so I got done.
I know you saw that, but
Kes, my first book I ever read.
A lot of people have been tagging Kes. I think it's the council estate mentality. However, but I've listened to, got into progressive music now. Listening to older Fritzl.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something.
He's good, isn't he?
I've started listening to Jethro Tull. I'm even getting some requests in this show as well now.
Really?
And Chip Ahoy. I keep pulling a few belters out for old Chipster. I don't like listening to him.
Yeah.
His choice of music. And obviously the dynamic duo, which is Kanye and Lacey from Holland Cast. They both know they are. Their two shows are very good. I thought this week's show that I listened to this week, the Folk and Blues was just soothing to the lugs. It was a fantastic show. Great work, lads.
Yeah, I must admit, when I do listen to on my way to work, I'll put the podcast on. So, and again, if you've missed this show or any of the shows, so there's the Codfather, there's the Chip Ahoy show. He's got a 70s. There's Nathan Downs. There's Narelle's Be Kind to Your Mind. You can get them again on demand on our website, www.smileradio.co/on-demand, or you can go to Podbean, iTunes, Spotify, and all the major podcasting sites.
And that Being Kind to Your Mind has led nicely onto the thing we're going to talk about next.
Yes, indeed.
The Press Up Challenge. I mean, you've probably all seen us faces, and a lot of us friends' faces doing it on Facebook. We have a WhatsApp group as well, so some of the banter you get on WhatsApp is far more graphic than what you see on a Facebook wall. But joking aside, everybody has got somebody to lean on at some point. There is always somebody out there, whether you don't see him for ages. I mean, some lads that have been doing it on Facebook, and lasses now, to be honest, fair play to them. You're mates with somebody on Facebook, but do you interact with them? I mean, we're quite fortunate. We have got a big network of friends through playing football all his lives. And some of them friendships have carried on after football's finished as well. But no, there's been some sterling efforts. Take my hat off to Gilly.
Al Gilbert.
How big's his house?
I don't know. I think he must own half of Outwood because there's a different room, isn't there?
Yeah, one day Keith lives in a house like this.
Yeah. I have to say, nobody likes to show off though.
Tell you something, how big's his shoulders?
It's all plastering he's been doing,
Yeah,
isn't
he's carrying Shabba on that house now, isn't he?
it? Yeah, with scaffold boards,
Yeah.
with no kickboards.
Yeah, brilliant. They haven't been round, have that clicker works.
Yeah.
They want a pair of hard hat. They want an hard hat inside. All safety boots.
Shorts, t-shirts with guns out.
Yeah. He looks like he's working out the whole shit sued. Doesn't he now? He's getting a bit bigger.
Shit sued.
But no, it's been a good effort. It's been funny though, isn't it?
Yeah, and Paul Big Jack. What's his surname?
Marshall.
Paul Marshall. I was listening and watching his, and it was really moving because he was saying, you know, there's certain people, and you know, there's an element of machoism, if that's a word, where you know it is good to talk. And Andy Gates, aka Norm, who nominated me along with Mark Hanley to do the challenge, he rung me the other day from Australia, and just to see how I was, and I was really touched by that. I remember Tom Fitzsimons, who was doing a show TC Talks, and hopefully he'll be coming back at some point, but he's been having a few problems with his daughter, so she's not been too well, so obviously your loyalties lie with your family. And so again, thoughts out there for Big Tom. I spoke to him the other day, and he was talking about doing Call a Friend Friday, and so I got a message on Facebook for Guy, who we were just talking to.
He gave you the wrong number.
Yeah, so he's trying to do a good thing, and he gives me a complete bum steer. Number doesn't exist.
It's a number he got out of a phone box. Magic Mike.
Magic Mike was just my luck.
Hello, would you like to rub my torso down? Eh?
But no, it's just generated weight, and I know I've been doing it to try and generate a little bit of money for the Samantha Sykes Foundation Trust.
But the message is still there, Richard.
Yeah, exactly.
You're breathing inappropriately for two good causes.
Yeah, exactly. 25. I've got a friend who I met on a ship reunion. Not Linda. God, it'll come to me. I'll find out. She run 26 miles, and so she sponsored me. She put a donation on, so she come back. Then I donated for her because I realised what she'd done, and I said, "Well, I feel a bit of a fraud. I've done 25 press ups. You've run a marathon, so
all in one day, or a mile a day for 26 days."
I don't know. I think it was over a few days, but even so, it's
that's a big effort, is that?
It is.
I haven't done 26 mile in car since lockdown. But no, behind, you know, we all, a lot of us have a social media presence, and sometimes we all can paint a picture.
Yeah.
Everybody can smile. It's what's in behind the eyes that counts.
Exactly.
Some people do get lonely, and they appear to have everything.
But it's like this whole COVID-19 thing and the lockdown and
flat Earth.
It's just been it's been absolutely bonkers, and you think you're in your own little bubble, but actually it's global. I know I'm stating the obvious here, but it's absolutely global, and it's unprecedented, and you're thinking
we're all in the same boat.
Yeah,
it's how we deal with it as individuals.
So
you know, it'll affect some people more than others, and that's fair enough. But it doesn't alienate anybody.
No.
This is
it's
a
not
lockdown.
prejudice. It's not. Don't care who you are, what money you've got, where you're from.
Exactly.
And it hasn't. It's frightening, really. But hopefully, you know, the NHS, everybody, you know, what we've done at nursery as well. We've done a care package for 2 hospitals, and we've given it to the cleaners and all the. I don't know what the proper name for them are, but you know, all the people that and
auxiliaries are.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. Thank you. And they're the unsung, because without their work and effort, when a patient gets well and they move them out, somebody's got to clean it all and make sure it's safe for the next one. And it's a thankless task, and I just want to doff my cap because, well done you lot. And
I mean, there's been some. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that, but that old woman come out of pins 102 after beating COVID.
Yeah, right.
You know, for every horror story and sad story, there has been some snippets of joy and light. You know, I'm not trying to.
No, and the thing is, we have to take the positives. And
of course you do.
And you know, going back, I was talking to her about, you know, having to ship stuff in, you know, the PPE equipment. You know, as a country, once upon a time, we used to manufacture lots of stuff.
Yeah, we used to ship it out across the world.
And I think, you know, let's bring it back, and you know, let's invest in our own infrastructure and our own economy. You know what I mean? Instead of shipping it out, how much money does people want to make? You know, you make £1 million, now you want to make 2 million. how much is enough? Do you know what I mean? If you're making money, you know, you're covering your costs, everybody's getting a wage out of it, and you're making a little drink at the end of it, how much do you actually want to make? Ship it out to another country so you can make a bit more.
I mean,
but at what cost?
Yeah, I mean, a few years ago, when one of the previous employers, I did a TV show, and we talked about, just pre-Brexit, we'd just come out, you know, we'd all, and I just said it's about time we then started looking back inside to his own skill sets, reinvest in his own country, instead of looking for the easy option out. I mean, I'm no, you want a crystal ball comment, but it blatantly shows now how much we need to look back and take control back in our country of his own destiny. You know, goods, manufacturing, engineering, design, everything. You know, it made Britain great years ago. It should be able to make it great again.
Exactly. Right then, let's break for a song. We've got a couple of messages on Twitter. Can you play Night Falls by Sinister? Right, okay, we'll have a look for that, mate. Right, I'm going to play a little bit of House Martins, and this is for my very good friend Tony over in the Red County.
Is that him who has to do press-ups who's just had an heart attack?
Yeah.
Top thinking.
I completely forgot he just had an heart attack. Good mate, I am. Anyway, Me and the Farmer by the House Martins. You listen to Rich.
What a song.
And Chris live on Smart Radio.
Sister, getting all I hand and blister me. The farmer. He's chopped down sheep, planted trees, and helped the countryside to breathe the top fields, pulling flocks, and worked as workers right around the clock. It may seem strange, but he'd admit intentions are exactly true. And though God loves his wife a bit, he hates the farmer through and through. Wanna let you probably know, probably know. I just don't know, I just don't know. Me and the farmer like brother like sister, getting all I hand and blister me. All creatures great and small, all we've got is London Zoo, 'cause farmer owns them all. Wanna let you probably know,
Now that Marty bum, I've seen your frown and it's like looking down the barrel of a gun and it goes off. And how come all these words? Oh, there's a very pleasant side to you, a side I much prefer. It's one that's laughs and jokes around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. And it was up and away. Oh, but it's really hard to remember that on a day like today when you're all argumentative and you've got the face on. Now that money boom, oh, I'm in trouble again, aren't I? I thought as much, 'cause you turned over there and pulling that silent disappointment face, the one that I can't bear. Well, can't we just laugh and joke around? Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. And it was up and away. Oh, but it's really hard to remember that on a day like today when you're all argumentative and you've got the face on. And yeah, I'm sorry I was late, but I missed the train and then the traffic was a state. And I can't be asked to carry on in this debate that reoccurs. Or when you say I don't care, but of course I do, yeah, I clearly do. So laugh and joke around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. And it was up and away. Oh, but it's really hard to remember that on a day like today when you're all argumentative and you've got the face on.
Welcome back to Rich and a Little Bit of Chris live on Smile Radio. We've just got taken off on.
Can I ask you a
KCB.
question?
Sure, certainly can, mate. Yeah.
Obviously, you know we're getting older, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. How did it affect you finding your first grey pube?
I don't know if. I don't know.
What went first grey? Your pubes or your head?
My head.
Thing is, you have gone over 12 weeks. You have gone, haven't you?
Yeah, look at it. Well, it doesn't look too bad on camera, but at side.
You need it cutting, don't you? But I tell you, don't stop letting daughters have a go. I'm sure they take. Man, don't have what Connor's had. Please don't, because we'll be no more Facebook Live till you least more than a porn star stubble on top of that.
It's down to wood.
That is.
It's absolutely. I wait. Sorry, when I come home tonight. Wow. But he's blaming. He's apparently, and again, I'm only repeating what was said to me. Apparently, he did it to himself. She was trying to cut it, and she did make a bit of a bodge of it. But she said it was salvageable. But I don't know.
That's how salvageable. You're going down at Woodcourt, Jack.
So he just said, "No, give us it
when
here."
When he posted that picture, I thought, no.
Give us it here.
You know what you should go for, you, Joey Exotic look. And get me ready to play Carl Baskin.
Have you watched that?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it because I've only seen two episodes.
I haven't been funny, right? I mean, he's not the best looking lad. I mean, he makes his own pop videos. He had 2 husbands.
Well, they were married to them both at the same time.
Yeah, and you know how he kept them?
No.
He fed them both meth. He did. Watch it, Rich. It's bonkers. And one of them now, because he's left him, he's now married and he's got a kid. But he spends... Have you seen that, mate? He spends his first 2 episodes without his shirt on, doesn't he? It wouldn't be something funny if he were rich. He's got a couple of old men scratchy tattoos on him. And I loved him.
Molly Stokes has said, "Need a belly like mine, can't see your pubes."
But yeah, have you watched that Jeffrey Epstein one as well?
No.
That's, I tell you what's good to watch. Money Heist. I know you don't have a lot of time, but it's a Spanish thriller. It's quite good on Netflix. But you need to watch the Tiger King. It's just wrong. But it only could only happen in America. We have them over here, but they just keep muggies. They're called cat ladies over here, Rich. Bringing out strays in. Meow. Oh, look at my nudes.
But yeah, I mean, I watched it, and at first, I did a bit of research after.
But you know the one that I found the most scary? It wasn't him.
Carol Baskin.
No. Yeah, again, you make your bed, you lie in it, don't you?
Mm.
It was the other bloke that had all those Eastern European wives in his. No, he was.
It was like a cult, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And you have 3 hours sleep a day. But he had them all dressed up scantily. When kids were there around farm, you know, petting zoos and these are dressed. It's like Playboy's Island, but he won't write him coming in on elephant. What's all that about?
Yeah, with big staff or whatever you want, with big stick or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sat watching telling this ain't right.
Yeah.
But I mean, in lockdown, you've had to fill your time up with some, haven't you?
Well, believe it or not, I've been working along with Zoe, getting all the sort of website and
kudos, you've done a great job.
Thank you very much.
I messaged her, Zoe, because obviously meet the presenters, and I says, yeah, I'll answer your questions, but the moral is, he rang me up, he bullied me, says, you're doing this with me, end of. What's your taste in music? You don't care because you don't play my choices.
I've played one today.
Oh, thanks! I haven't seen you for 12 weeks. It's been like a scene out of Kramer versus Kramer, trusting frosted windows. Oh, no, please. Like Death of Spock. Oh, dear. It's nice to be back, though, Rich.
I know.
See what feedback's like when we get back. Get rid of fat mate. That'll be back on Facebook soon. Rich, you better weigh out your fat mate.
No.
That cardboard cut's got more life in than your slimmer mate.
Slimmer. I like how you got that. You're slimmer. You're slimmer, mate.
But you need to get out on that push iron. Get a tea towel down back your underpants till your shorts come from China.
Well, I'm gonna. I tell you what though. Joking about, we were talking about the press ups. I can definitely feel, across my chest and top of my shoulders and that.
It's there. You want to be losing? I've lost some back fat.
Some back fat.
Still. I think I might have lost a bra size.
You're down to a D cup, I see.
It goes down to a D cup now. But I'm still like Jordan-esque. But I want to carry on doing them.
Yeah.
Other day though, Rich, I did 25 for my day, and I thought, you know what, I want to do another 25. And then I did my 25, and some eagle-eyed get from the other side of the world, Lynn Burton, she went, Rob Woodcock, she went, you've only done 24, Chris. And I'm thinking, nah, I am. So I watched it again, and I did. So I did, just to prove a point, I did 25 there and then.
I know I've done more than 25, but I lose. I kind of lose count.
It's like you're starving your brain of oxygen because you're not breathing. It's like you've got benzene, you haven't even been in water.
I don't know.
To be honest, I'll be happy when I'm stopped filming myself. I'll do them. Don't you think it's a bit wrong though, filming yourself for a short time?
Yeah, but it's only like when we're doing this in here, isn't it?
And fair play to Spam getting dressed up every day.
He's. I'm not right.
Is he furloughed? Because he's had a lot of time to prepare.
Right. Them white shoes, right?
Who's that?
He's bought them. He said he bought them for his Elvis costume. Really?
Bless him.
He enjoys it way too much.
Way too much, doesn't he? You imagine how long he sat in front of Louise, using Louise's makeup, don't you? His good lady wife's makeup. Sat it pushing her out of the way while she's doing her own hair. I need to get ready. I've got a shirt to put on. It's like Lily Savage on crack, isn't he, some days? But no, all those that are doing the 25 press, they're doing sterling work. Some of them are just hardcore. But no, you need a bit of...
I tell you what, have you seen Uzik's form as well, Martin Law?
He makes me sick, I'll be honest. I thought we were friends. He was never like that when I went on that stag do with him. But it's all about him and his body. I ain't being funny if he gets in his arms any closer together. We're just doing him on his nose then, won't he? He's him their kid.
Chest and chin.
Chest and chin, yeah. I bet his boot camp's more like a concentration camp. You're not working hard enough. I saw him the other day. You were doing star jumps while he stood talking to me. Just never stops. Bend down and give me 10 jumping jacks, Chris, while you're talking to me. I don't think so, Martin. I don't think so. I'm quite happy being tubby. But there's not an ounce of fat on him, though. Hey,
I tell you, I've got a new presenter starting. You know Paul Allroyd? Inky's mate.
Oh, yes.
We used to see him down at Five-a-Side because he used to do DJing with Matty Truman and you remember we went to
and he put Opera is a legend, don't like you.
But Opera is a...
Yeah.
I can't say that on there. But anyway, he's joining us. He's doing a show Saturday night because he likes all his his house music and all the
Nice.
rest of it. So 9 till 10 tomorrow night. So check him out. His first show tomorrow night.
I'll get in. Oh,
So he's actually just popped up on my watch party. Hi, Paul. How are you, son?
oh, top effort.
Yeah. So right then, let's play a song and we'll be right back after this. We've got we've got a few requests and we're probably not going to get them all. Well, we never do, but
They can play him next week.
we can.
Rich.
I promise you, we'll get them in. So we've got a bit of Scatter for Girls. She's So Lovely. You listen to Rich and a little bit of Chris live on Smile Radio.
I love the way she feels her clothes. She looks just like them girls in Vogue. I love the way she plays it cool. I think that she is beautiful. She's so lovely. 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 She's pretty, fitzy. She's got a boyfriend though, and that's a pity. She's flirty, turned 30. Ain't that the age a girl gets really dirty? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I love the way she bites her lip. I love the way she shakes them hips. I love the way she makes me drool. I think that she is beautiful. She's so lovely. She's so lovely. She's so lovely. Well, she's so lovely. She's so lovely. She's so lovely. She's so lovely. A stunner. I wonder, was she this fit when she was 10 years younger? Come see me discreetly. She said she's got a trick or two to teach me. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I think that you are lovely. 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 I think that you are beautiful. She's so lovely. 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 I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
Make way. The new music food truck is backing in. Powered by Ion Indie Magazine.
Welcome to the big new beat and popular music.
It's the new music food truck.
Hey, it's Stace Edwards. My brother Jim and I are cooking up a tasty batch of music for you every week on the new music food truck. Join us as we serve up hot, fresh, new alternative and indie music from around the world. Every Saturday at noon right here on Smile Radio. Smile Radio, the home of undiscovered indie, rock, alternative, good times, and now the new music food truck.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just up? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore. Choke with my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just
There you go, that's for Emmy Moores, all the way in Halifax, Huddersfield, wherever you're living. So we've got the next one we're going to play, because we've literally have only got 10 minutes. This is for Lily, Mid on the Dance Floor by Sophie Ellis Baxter. We saw her at Carfest, really good.
She fell off her bike the other week, yeah.
No?
Yeah. You know she's been that disco kitchen
Disco thing, yeah.
Anyway, that's all finished. She went out on a bike the other day and she fell off. And she in hospital. We don't know.
Well, I hope you're alright, Sophie. Give us a ring, let me know you're alright. So you listen to Rich and a little bit of Chris live on Smile Radio. We're coming down to the last 10 minutes of our show. So don't forget, stay tuned for straight after us. We've got the Colonel Bacchus show, 6 till 7. 7 till 8, we've got the JJ Kane show. And then we've got the Indie Mix coming up after that. And 9 till 10 tonight. Stay tuned for the one and only Codfather and his alternative jukebox. Stay tuned. Keep it with Smile Radio. Shabba.
But you better not kill the groove. Hey, it's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. Oh, I know. There may be others. And so. You'll just have to pray. If you think you're getting away, I will prove you wrong. I'll take you all the way. Stay another song. I'll blow you all away. It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove. It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna turn this house around somehow. Murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove. It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. It's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. It's murder on the dance floor. But you better not kill the groove. Hey, 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 it's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. It's murder on the dance floor. But you better not kill the groove. Hey, 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 it's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ.
It's that time, Chris. You've missed this. Hold on, let me get it. Are you ready? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Bring me
Sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy
through the years.
Never bring me
Any tears.
Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love.
Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter.
All the while, in this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give
to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy.
Right, and
through the years.
literally last 3 minutes. Just want to say a massive thank you to our featured artist today, the Tropical Boyfriend Catalogue. Bit of a mental block there. Good.
Bit of a mouthful.
good recovery, though, wasn't it?
Oh, well done. Because I'd say he looked at me for helping him out.
Yeah. Well, it's been great having you back, mate.
Thanks very much. It's nice to be back.
Oh, honestly, it's been a weird few weeks, hasn't it? I mean, you know, touch wood, like we are in good health, and we've got that. So
Well, that's the main thing.
that's the main thing, because everything else is irrelevant.
Yeah, it is. We will get back to normal.
We will do, but
We'll get back to being good again.
Yeah. So apologies if you didn't get your request played. We've got a list. We've got it written down anyway, haven't we, Chris? So
We have.
we'll be playing them next week. Don't forget, stay tuned for 6 o'clock. We've got the Madman from America, Colonel Bacchus, the JJK show, and 9 till 10 o'clock. We've got the alternative jukebox with the one and only Codfather. So thanks again, everybody. Stay safe. Look after yourselves. And stay tuned on Keep It On Smile Radio. And yeah, thanks again.
See you next week.
Don't forget, you want to download the podcast, iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, all the major podcasting sites. So this show or any other show. So we're going to finish off with a bit of Atomic. So take care, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And we'll see you again soon.
Ta-ra.
Don't forget, give us 3 rings when you get him.